Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I'm here with just the daily, it's not just a daily. We're going to check into the daily energies. I'm on my mobile phone because my laptop is uploading the Divine Feminine's Ascension reading. I see like, I've got a bit of an effect going on. I thought that that they were feathers falling down and it's not. I've got that kind of rainbow effect around me. That's nice. It's not as prominent as yesterday's. I was laughing so much yesterday that I created this light energy. Okay, I'm going to use a Rider-Waite tarot. We've got the Three of Swords on the base. What's lying? What's lying on our root chakra? Past shame, heartache, heartbreak hotel. Okay. So we're going to call the reading Heartbreak Hotel. Okay. Should we have a story? Let's have a story. Well, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. It didn't fall on the floor. It's like this against my leg. So is it up the right way? It is. The Wheel of Fortune we're talking about. Okay. So the wheel, it looks like it's just about to turn. Interesting because I'm seeing tarot today. T-A-R-O-T. Tarot. The tarot will lead the way, will guide you. It surely can help. It's nearly 11:11. It's 11:10. So should we call in all light workers? Let's do that because there's the connection. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine connection. That is the 11:11 card. It's not 11:11 just yet. Oh, we love it. We love how it all comes in. It all sinks in. It is signs and synchronizations. Still not 11:11 though. We've got the Page of Cups. So I feel like this is the masculine here. Everyone else is studying and he's just absorbing it all. He's taking it all in. His stride. Okay, very nice. Divine Feminine, you're tapping into your intuition here. Still not 11:11. That's like the longest minute ever. It's like when the Divine Masculine is 11:11 now. Well, on that clock it is. Okay. It's when the Divine Masculine says, okay, I won't be a minute. It's like 1 year later. Well, the difference between a minute and a year. Okay, I don't know why we're saying that, but there's a tower. And it is 11:11. We'll get there. Okay, what's going on here? I need a minute. It's like I need a minute and they take an hour, a week, a month, a year. Something like that. A minute turns into a year. So about time, the concept of time here. Okay, I've kind of set them up a little bit. Oh, I thought I had my laptop. The laptop is there. I've set them up like this. Let's not go there, Lucy. Bottom of the deck. Okay, Divine Feminine, here you are, Mrs. Mystic. So you're the underlying energy or your mystical ways about you. The Divine Masculine's loving it. I'm loving it. It's like he's treat. Okay, it's not McDonald's, but he's at the farm, you see? Learning a lot about animals, are you? Studying, because all these characters are studying apart from the eagle here, who seems to be pointing out. Oh, okay, he's pointing out signs, synchronizations, tarot. The tarot is pointing out direction. Okay, and the wheel's about to turn and it feels like this masculine can feel that. There's a Aquarius here and she's kind of all golden and her book is golden. It's like, your words are golden. I don't even know if there's a song like that. Your words are golden. But, okay, 11:11. So it's like you're spot on with your predictions. And the Divine Masculine, he loves this. He's liking this new way of being. He feels more confident because you kind of have, well, guidance, daily guidance. It's there if you need it. You just need to go and ask, search for it. It's like open your eyes and you shall see. And I feel that's what he's done. His eyes look a bit soppy here, don't they? Look. Oh, let's get into focus. Come on. Can we focus on the eyes? Divine Feminine. You are in your own space. Very angelic here, just waiting for your wings. It's like you're waiting to be granted your wings. Granted the wind of change. That's what you're granted at Divine Feminine. And then we have the Tower. So something happens here. The universe steps in. Should we find out some more? What does the universe step in with? I can ask. Of course I can. They might not tell me, but I can most definitely ask. Let's have a look at the Psychic Tarot then. I feel like I've got a runny nose. Okay. Oh, there's a song, Your Eyes Are Gold. I can't get the tune. Oh, we meant to listen to the radio today, to tune in to the radio to see. But it's something about your eyes are golden. But it isn't, your words are golden. I don't know what happened to my mobile phone. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I'm using it. Such a twat. I was going to listen to the radio. Oh, I can. The feather. Look for the feather. The sign's there, it's like by the remote control. It's got like a icing sugar over it from my cooking. My baking days yesterday. Let's have a look at the radio. Oh, the sun's coming into view. Okay, it's 11:14. We do not want it on Bluetooth, otherwise we're going to hook up with Emily's mobile phone. Radio. Should we turn the volume down a bit? Mariah. We're on Kiss. Oh, it's Kiss-tory time. Of course it is. It's 11 o'clock. We're loving kissing. That's been coming up, oh my goodness, such a lot actually. It's just reminded me. Kissing. Like craving to kiss. Craving to give your divine masculine a Christmas kiss. Seriously, kissing. Craving to kiss was coming up so much last night. It was just all I could see was lips. Lips and lips and lips. Lots of lips. I want to kind of change the channel. This one here. This one. Right, okay. We're tuning in to magic. Mellow magic. What are you talking about? Does he say more than this? I don't know what you're saying. Speak clearly. I'm trying to see more than this. Okay, more than this. More than this. Okay, thank you very much for tuning. It's more than this. It's more than this, more than a kiss under the mistletoe. Oh, there's something going on here. It's more than a kiss. Listen, there's nothing wrong with kissing. It's more than that. Yeah, but a kiss is quite adequate enough. Anyway, let's shall we clarify? The Wheel of Fortune, what did I pick up from this? You have been granted the wings of change, the wind of change, Divine Feminine. It's like you're leaving, all the snakes are being left behind. I do feel, well, I don't know who this energy is for, whether it's the masculine or feminine. I know I've been on for 9 minutes chatting. Okay, it's about the tarot, studying, the Sphinx here. Now with the Sphinx, to be able to pass the Sphinx, you would have to answer a riddle. So you have to solve the riddle to be able to get access. Okay, you can do your own homework on the riddle of the Sphinx. And I think it's more to do with the Greek mythology rather than ancient Egyptian. But do your research about the riddle. See if you can solve the riddle. If you've got a rite of passage yet. I'm not going to tell you the answer and I'm not going to tell you the riddle. Okay, not today anyway. I have done a few times, so it's in there if you've listened to me talk about the riddle of the Sphinx before. So can we clarify this card here, please? Yeah. victory and success. And I felt like this was the Divine Masculine, very confident here. He knows that. So I feel like he's preparing to blow his own trumpet. Very nice. Guaranteed, look. Okay, let's read this victory and success. Because there's some confidence in this card now. In this card, in this like reading, there's confidence. The Six of Wands. Good news is on the way. The qualities of this positive card are completion, victory and success that often follow a difficult period. Many people around you are very proud to see how you triumphantly came through it. They respect you and may even attempt to follow your example. So I feel like the Divine Masculine has the utmost respect for you, Divine Feminine. It's like the Divine Masculine is very proud to see how you have triumphantly come through this. He knows that you've been through a difficult period. They respect you and may even attempt to follow your example. You've worked hard and devoted much effort to get to this point in your life where you've become wiser and have grown in so many ways. Always remember to stop and pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. Both counterparts deserve it. They've come on leaps and bounds. This card also reminds you to stay grounded. Remember where you came from and keep your ego in check. Don't lose who you really are. This victory can be used as a teaching tool for the future. Realise that if you came through this challenging time, you can achieve anything. And I feel it's like both of you have come through this challenging time. Let's have a look. Four of Wands. And that is completion. Time for a celebration. Happy home, happy life, happy community. It's like happy husband and wife. It's just a real nice energy of harmony, bliss. So let's clarify this celebration. Hope. And I feel that this is because you didn't lose your hope. No matter what you've been through, Divine Feminine, you always... It's interesting, it feels like you always kept the light in your heart burning. I actually feel like you're the feminine here in the red gown, and it's like the masculine wanting to kind of show you off, and I'm feeling as if you feel as if you're not really that special, but you are very special in the Divine Masculine's eyes. But it's just like the heart wants what it wants. The heart knows what it knows. And I feel that there's like blackberries and raspberries. Blackberries and raspberries. Very nice. Anyway, fruity. So, a juicy fruit. Felt like a juicy kiss. Why do we keep talking about kisses? It's like a wet kiss. The kiss of life. Page of Cups. True love's kiss. That's scary because the strength card, the power card's gone onto the floor. So, come here. I think it's in reverse. Yes, put itself. So that's scary, the power card. Oh, I was meant to have read the hope card. Okay, let's go back to hope with the Four of Wands. It's a major arcana here. It is the Star card. This is a card that focuses on the qualities of hope, faith, healing, aspiration, success, and finally, enlightenment. When this card appears, know that a special wish you've made may be fulfilled in time. The hope card will help show you that the impossible can indeed become the possible. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible and the difference between success over failure, and above all, who we are, is the power of your belief. It's all that matters is what you believe in. This card serves as a reminder to use your natural ability of intuition, the language of the soul, as you reach for your goals and desires. And that's what you're doing here, your natural intuition, Divine, your natural ability of intuition, the language of the soul. Soon others will be attracted and drawn to your inner light. It looks like it's worked because here comes the divine masculine. The power card's in reverse, but I felt like he's regaining his confidence. Okay. Interesting. Because I actually feel like, and I feel it's the same for both of you, you're very open to blowing the other one's trumpet before you actually blow your own. So, self-worth here. Okay. And it feels like this part of a little bit like embarrassment of actually receiving recognition when actually you're both very special gifts to this world. Okay. You can see the gift within each other. Do you see the gift within you? This card serves as a reminder to use your natural ability of intuition, the language of the soul as you reach for your goals and desires. The future can be yours when you have hope and trust in everything that you do. Soon others will be attracted and drawn to your inner light. Learn to share your experiences and lessons, for those around you will also realise that by having faith and pushing forward where one may have felt no hope at all is the key to success. Congratulations, Divine Feminine, for being so persistent and pushing forward on your dreams, hopes, desires and your goals. Above all, maintaining a positive attitude, starting right now, this very minute, will allow your soul to soar. You'll discover an opportunity to shine as you reach for the stars. That's what you're reaching for. Divine Masculine's got both arms up in here. Reach, he's saying. Reach up for the stars. Climb every mountain high. Okay, so seen as a Divine Masculine's energy, although this is a strength card, which is the incorporation of masculine, feminine energy, he's actually looking at you as having a lot of power. He's in reverse because he's musing over you. He's amused by you and who you've become. So, okay. So his power's like reversed, but it's in the direction of yourself. Divine Masculine here. He's in love. That's the card of love. There's no other way to put it. This gentleman's in love. And he is a gentleman. He's becoming a gentleman. 8. Okay, so he's needing to be strong. There's an animal instinct in him. As a spiritual being, you have unlimited power at your command. And he feels like you have the power because it was in reverse. This card represents inner strength, willpower, courage, compassion, generosity and love. He's got the love here for you. And that's all the qualities that he sees within you. These beautiful qualities can assist you in coping with an adverse condition in front of you or the many surrounding your life. And I do believe, because we've got the Tower coming up, that the Divine Masculine is going through maybe some adverse conditions at the moment that could be surrounding his life. But you, Divine Feminine, have this beautiful quality that is, at his will, it's assisting him through these challenging times. Okay. It says, set aside necessary time to resolve such issues. And I believe that's what the Divine Masculine's doing. With your support, Divine Feminine. It's like you are his role model. Power represents more than physical, external strength. It can also be channeled emotionally, mentally and spiritually. When you have balance over body, mind and soul, and with the power of spirit, anything can be overcome to achieve a positive result. So, and you are a prime example of that, Divine Feminine. Power and strength can be developed to work in harmony in any given situation. Every obstacle, every error helps build your knowledge and understanding of the world around you. When you make a mistake, it's a chance for you to stop, listen, and ask yourself, what am I supposed to be learning here? Okay, what am I supposed to be learning here? And how can I make this situation better? Mistakes are great wake-up calls in that they provide you with opportunities to discover your weaknesses, what needs to be changed, and which areas of your life need improving. Equally, they can be a blessing in disguise. Just remember, you are power. You're very powerful, Divine Feminine. And you're transmuting this onto the Divine Masculine. Okay, 2 of Swords. Let's have a look and see about tapping into your natural ability of intuition. What is it? Emotional loss. So you are definitely helping the Divine Masculine's heart to heal. It's like you're giving him hope, because it's like he knows that you hold a torch for him in your heart. You hold the light for him. You can feel it. It's reverberating through the universe. And it feels like he's sending you out a heart call. It's like, can you feel it? When he's thinking about you. Okay, 5 of Cups, emotional loss here, the Divine Masculine's experiencing. Can you feel it, Divine Feminine? The number 5 emotions card comes forth at a time when you may be experiencing or grieving a loss of someone or something you were emotionally attached to. Honour your feelings. Only by healing and loving yourself, by letting go of the past, can you continue on your journey. And I feel the Divine Masculine, he has witnessed that you've let go of the past, and you've come through the other side. And he's knowing deep within that he's needing to do the same. So the suffering associated with this loss delivers profound wisdom and knowledge for your soul. Your unique gifts, talents and abilities, as well as your joy and sorrow, will not only make up who you really are, but better yet, who you will become. The painful experiences of life are equally as valuable as the joyous ones. Focus all your positive energy on the good in your life and what you're grateful for, and use your healing energy in this way, and try not to focus on what you've lost, for new beginnings and happiness are just around the corner. And I felt like the Divine Masculine is focusing all of his positive energy on the good in his life, and he feels like you're very good. That's it, you're good. You're a good being. Then we have the Tower. It says that, what did it say then? New beginnings and happiness are just around the corner. So we have the Tower that's erupted. The universe has stepped in. Divine intervention. Should we have a look and see what they've done? What did you do? Okay, well, seeing as the Divine Masculine's on his side, firm foundation, that will return. Like, that's kind of a verse, okay? And then it's just like, we're going to turn it around. Building firm foundations, Divine Masculine. You're looking strong. Aligned, seeing as it's pointing. It's definitely telling you to focus on your root chakra, Divine Masculine. Getting grounded here. Firm foundations. So, seeing as the Tower has crumbled, your foundations, you need to rebuild. Rebuild yourself. I feel like rebuild your connection with your Divine Feminine. With you. Rebuild the connection with the true you. 4 of Pentacles. This card denotes that you have already or are currently working towards establishing a solid foundation in the material world after the Tower. So I feel like the Divine Feminine, she's been through this. She's managed to keep her crown. Divine Masculine, it looks like it's your turn. But your Divine Feminine is going to be able to assist you because it's like she went first. And she's overcome it. So a good role model, okay, for you to be inspired by. Using good judgment and heeding lessons from the past concerning financial matters. So it could have something to do with you at a loss when it comes to finances and material items. Using good judgment and heeding lessons from the past concerning financial matters will assist you in laying a firm groundwork. By doing so, security will have a better chance of building in the future. So it's like, do I want to say tweaking? Because I don't feel as if the Divine Masculine is unwise. I just feel maybe he was collaborating with the wrong type. Did I say the wrong type? They weren't the most beneficial type. Okay. So it's about tweaking his approach. I don't feel there's much for the Divine Masculine to do, but there is something that he's needing to know. And it's like he needs to tap into the Divine Feminine's wisdom to be able to access that, because there's something, he's rebuilding. And he doesn't want to repeat if you want to call them mistakes of the past, although there are no mistakes. Everything has meaning and reason. Okay, the reasoning behind it. So the material power that's now around you can either be an advantage or disadvantage, depending on how you respond to it. Don't let your current position determine who you are. Remember to give back and prime the pump of prosperity, for true spiritual and material wealth is as much about giving as it is receiving. Seek proper investment advice and realise that you don't have to hold on to your possessions too tightly. Just be flexible and allow things to continue to flow. Interesting, because I'm sure I said about priming the pump in the Divine Feminine's Ascension reading. Now, bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands, and we have material and spiritual prosperity, Divine Masculine. Look at this. Bringing in the balance, you can bring that in between the material and spiritual realm. Okay, it's like waiting for everything to be aligned. So it's kind of like this. The Divine Feminine is like looking at the Divine Masculine. It feels like he wants to ask for resistance, but what did I say here? Something about, was it about embarrassment? Okay. Six of Pentacles. Embarrassed about talking, about what's gone on with the Tower. It's happened to both of you. You both have stories to tell. And it feels like no one's story is better than the other. They're just very unique. The number 6 physical card represents a peaceful, tranquil time when problems seem to actually disappear. A sudden bonus. Pay raise or even a promotion could be in the offering. It could be expected or arrive out of the blue. This card may also signify a group that has worked and strived towards the success of a common goal. I feel like the masculine's wanting to be part of the Divine Feminine's world, the Divine Feminine's environment, her group. A time of prosperity, balance and harmony in your physical and spiritual existence is showing you that the practice of giving and receiving will bring you true riches. Look into your life and see where you can spread spiritual and physical wealth. Is there a person or a favourite charity that would welcome an act of kindness right now? And I feel that this is the Divine Masculine knowing that it's the Divine Feminine. She's like she's the biggest supporter for love's cause. Okay. Not Santa Claus. It's like, no, love's clause. Anyway. Look into your life and see where you can spread spiritual and physical wealth. Is there a person or a favourite charity that would welcome an act of kindness right now? Practice generosity, gratitude and compassion so that you can continue. Doesn't say that. I put the can part in there. Practice generosity, gratitude and compassion so that you continue to prosper in all areas of your life. And I feel like the Divine Masculine, it's time for him to give. Recognition. Give to the Divine Feminine. Because I feel that not he takes so much from her, he learns so much from her. And he wants to give back. It's a really nice energy. Let's have a look at the emotions cards. We can have a look at the emotions cards. Let's have a look at what emotions on the table. Paranoid. Why are we paranoid? Let's see if we can find out what we have. Something to do with that, the power card here. Paranoid. Something to do with embarrassment. Being paranoid that you're going to be laughed at. That you're not going to be loved, adored, wanted. Okay. But you've been assured victory and success, Divine Masculine. You're bored. Okay. Bored. Well, it's time to get inquisitive then. If you're bored, then your creative juices aren't in operation, are they? There's no reason for you to be bored. And you're love struck. Okay. God, so it's got a coffee stain on it. Don't worry about it. You're love struck. Paranoid, bored, love struck. 2 more. You're feeling mischievous. And you're very thoughtful at the moment. You're in your thoughts. You're thinking about mischievous things. You're bored, you're a little bit paranoid that this could all be in your head. Well, it is all in your head, but it doesn't mean that it's not the truth. And you're hopeful. I like that, you're hopeful. I feel like that's for the masculine's energy. Let's have a look at the Channel of Love cards. We'll keep this a nice shortish reading today. Oh, I want to just take this hair off of me, and it's dropped a card on my lap and put it in reverse. What does it say? Oh, about not being perfect. Paranoid that you're not perfect for each other. The Divine Masculine knows you're perfect for him, Divine Feminine. So you have no doubt. It's more about whether or not he's perfect for you. So he's paranoid. But he's going to fix it. Okay. No, don't try and control the issue. Just be you, Divine Masculine. You're at your best performance when you're just naturally you. And you don't try. You just be. Okay. Mr. Fix-It. King of Swords. So there might be some things that the Divine Masculine knows that he himself needs to fix in his life. Just so that he feels contented. Okay. And Little Miss Needy. This is the confidence though, because this is the Queen of Cups. It's like, no, he wants to fix this. He does want everything to be perfect for you. He wants to fulfill your needs, Divine Feminine. You're never going to get to that state of perfection. No one's perfect, Divine Masculine, including your Divine Feminine. Even though you might be viewing her as perfect, she is far from perfect. A change of direction. Okay. No one's perfect. But we're just perfectly imperfect in our own way. That's what makes us quite adorable. It's like you don't want to be changing all those things that you don't feel are perfect when your counterpart views them as being perfect. So, okay. You just have to be you. And that will do the job, you just being you. Okay, it's 11:41. Oh, okay, that reminds me, because at 1:41 this morning, and I know because I had a look at the time, it was like, did someone's smoke alarm or alarm go off? Hotel, okay, Heartbreak Hotel. And it took me to was the amount of times when I was travelling, I would stay in a hotel and the fire alarm would go off and scare the frigging living nightlights out of me as I was sleeping. And that's what it felt like. And it was all of a sudden, it was like that sound out there. It was like, is someone's alarm going off? And it took me to the feeling I felt when the alarms went off when I was staying in hotels. Normally, you know, just before I was going to get a flight home. The night before, I was getting a flight somewhere. So, interesting. Alarm bells the night before. It was the night before Christmas. Okay. Mr. Dependable. There's your King of Pentacles. The Divine Masculine. A change of direction. He's wanting you to be able to depend on him, Divine Feminine, because he knows that you have needs. And there's your happily ever after. Okay, so I'm not sure what that was about, the alarm, but it was 1:41. And I had this feeling that there was an alarm that went off somewhere. Hidden secrets. The moon. But it does say hidden secrets. Okay. As I say that, I can just see that the Ascension reading's just uploaded, so that's good to go. So let's get this reading wrapped up, and I can get on the premiere with that and upload this one. There's hidden secrets. Is that why we're paranoid? Okay. Let's get a Sacred Destiny card. Got pleasure. Let's read what the sacred landscape wants you to know when the pleasure card comes up. It says, savour your life. Let me just bring this in so you can actually see the image. Savour your life, each and every part of it. Take pleasure in slowing down and experiencing each of your senses. Taste your food with full gusto. Inhale the sense of the world around you. Enjoy the colours and textures of your life. This is truly a stop and smell the roses card. Embrace your sensuality. Move in a languid way. Let pleasure be your password into every intimate part of your life. Allow your life to be less about being productive and more about enjoying each moment with verve. And a radiant energy will flow through you in all directions of your life. There's a change of direction with Mr. Dependable, where everything just feels like it's perfect. He's wanting to fix things. He knows that the divine feminine, it feels like he knows that you're like a timid, being little. It's like Miss Needy. She needs me. And he wants to be able to provide. Okay. Luscious meadow, pleasure. And it feels like it's going to be his pleasure to be able to do this. But he's needing the confidence. He's a little bit paranoid. That he's not perfect, things aren't perfect. It feels like when you're together, everything's perfect. We've got faith left in the box here. Faith is such a powerful quality that it moves mountains. Angel wisdom reminds you, however, not to have blind faith in people or situations. Use common sense and discernment and never give your power to another. Instead, put your faith in yourself and the higher powers. Pray with integrity, divine masculine. Pray with integrity from your still wise centre and know that your request will be granted. This is awesome. That's what I said. Did I say that in the Ascension reading or this reading? So I've kind of done this one straight after. But anyway, I've said that today. Pray with integrity from your still wise centre and know that your request will be granted. Act as if it has already manifested. That is faith. Your angel guidance is to increase your faith in the infinite. Affirmation, I have faith in the support of the universe. Let's get one more of these cards. Oh, they're in reverse. Let's turn them up. The right way. Archangel Michael. When you are blessed with this angel card, you are guided to invoke Archangel Michael to help protect and strengthen you. He will increase your ability to deal with problems, so ask him to cut with his sword any emotional cords which bind you to people, stuck situations, or past memories. Then ask him to fill you with strength and love. He will shield you from the destructive thoughts, emotions, and actions of others. You do have the Tower here, divine masculine, but you're rebuilding if you haven't already. These foundations are going to be really strong. You've got Archangel Michael protecting you as well. He will shield you from the destructive thoughts, emotions, and actions of others. Archangel Michael works on the blue ray, giving strength and courage. Call for his help and visualize yourself wearing a deep blue cloak, securely fastened. This will place you under his protection. Okay, so you need to call for his help and visualize yourself wearing a deep blue cloak, securely fastened. This will place you under his protection. He is the master of all angels, a great warrior spirit. Within his light, you will feel more secure, have more confidence, energy, and power. Affirmation, I am strong and protected by Archangel Michael. How cool is that? Let's end with an Oracle of Shadows and Lights. I've hardly had any coffee. Let's just take a breather. Excuse me. Let's finish with this message. What day is it today? Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Okay, I'm not taking 2 cards. I'd like just the one, please. Marie Masquerade. Glamour, intrigue and drama. Card number 14. It's interesting actually, because I've just watched something about star signs, and it spoke about Marie Antoinette in it, and it stated that she was under a Scorpio's star sign, about Scorpios being one of the strongest signs of the zodiac. It's just bizarre. I'd watched a little clip on the strong star signs, and she was mentioned, and here she is. Marie Masquerade. Message: glamour, intrigue and drama. About Marie Masquerade. Marie is the very much. Okay, Marie is very much like the famed Queen of France, Marie Antoinette. She is stylish and delightful, always finding new and fascinating creative ways to amuse herself. Wherever she is, there is decadence and style, truly glamorous moments and lavish entertainments. But even she knows she is simply amusing herself, and that there is a hole at the centre of her being, where she wishes she were loved for who she truly is, and could rely only on her talent and style to express herself, and not be judged for this. To be her friend is no problem at all, as long as you remain truly yourself. Only being with her has somehow made you wish to be more like her. Look beneath the mask and the beauty and the exquisite stylings, and see into her heart. Be her friend and be her companion, but never forget who you are and what is important to you. And I feel like this is talking about the divine feminine. It's like, look past the illusion of perfection, okay? See into her heart. Be her friend and be her companion, but you mustn't forget who you are, divine masculine. But never forget who you are and what is important to you. So Marie Masquerade speaks. Someone is about to invite you to be involved in something very intriguing, and this person will ask you in ways that are ever so charming, so the temptation will be ever so strong. Because this person is beautiful and talented and powerful, you are flattered. But the truth is, you run the risk of paying a very high price for this brush with fame or glory. Be sure that the politics and the intrigues are ones you truly wish for in your life, because there is often a sacrifice that must be made, and many consequences are currently hidden from you. It is tempting, no doubt, but it may not be within your best interest to pursue this strange, slightly tainted offer that will be made. Now, I'm not sure what's going on, whether or not this has anything to do with the Tower coming in here. It will resonate in the way that it needs to resonate with you. The divination message is, there is gossip and intrigue around a person you admire and wish to be like in some way. This person has a need of a true friend. Now, seeing as the divine masculine is musing over the divine feminine, it's like she actually, you need to be dependable. She needs a true friend, divine masculine, not another fan, supporter. So there is gossip and intrigue around a person you admire and wish to be like in some way. This person has need of a true friend and not the need of an admirer. This card can come up when you experience jealousy and envy of those you feel are undeservingly, in brackets. I don't feel that you feel your divine feminine is undeserving of this divine masculine. I feel maybe you feel that you're undeserving of such a perfect prize. But she needs a true friend, not someone who's just going to sit there amusing themselves over her. Okay. So the message is to focus on your own hard work and to create your own style. If you are the subject of such gossip, know you cannot control what is said about you. Live your life and move through this with grace. When Marie Masquerade comes up, there are some people around who want to befriend another, but simply for the influence. It is not coming from the heart. And despite her beauty and success, anyone in Marie's position needs true friends. Look inside and see if you have tempted to network instead of befriend. Know the difference. Do not keep false friends, fair-weathered friends. Be true to your own vision as opposed to what is currently fashionable and considered desirable. Creating rather than following. Interesting. And I also feel with this tower here, because I believe that's come up in today's message, might have been yesterday's actually, about being like cautious of who's around you, okay, who just wants to tap into your knowledge and the beautiful energy of you, but they're not true friends, okay, they're here to kind of feed off of you. Take what they can. That's it, I'm done. Guys, it's 46:06. Have yourself a lovely day. I will catch up with you soon. Take care, much love. Bye for now.